Live. This is the splits challenge. I'm gonna time myself. So starting now, it starts. This is a splits challenge for martial artists, famous martial artists. So famous fighters versus splits challenge. John Jones, Michael J. White, Boyka, Scott Atkins, USDC, so the entire Ultimate Fighting Self-Defense Championships. Tony Ya, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Chris Van Damme, Shannon Lee, Bianca Lee, Ultimate Stupid Dumb Championships. USDC, Rocas, and everybody else who's famous. So this includes martial artists, movie stars, fighters, everybody. I think I gotta move more to the right, toch?
Yeah, I'm gonna move the camera.
I gotta go more this way, I think. Hold on, I can do it.
Okay.
I'll move this way. There. Let me see.
Ja, duurt even. Yeah.
Am I in good build now? Or?
Yeah, only
Perfect.
tippy toes are not in
like
it,
this?
but that's okay.
If I lift up my feet, then it's good. Right?
If you flex your foot, you're in it, yeah.
I have to keep my foot flexed up or bring my legs further back. Okay, so the challenge is like this. You go in your maximum. Of course, not everybody can do a full split. Like, for example, Scott Atkins and Michael J. White are never going to be doing splits in their entire lives. But what they can do is get more flexible. They can get more comfortable in the furthest position that you go into the splits with. So this is a challenge for all of them. And I'm going to keep doing this challenge. I'm just not going to stop with these videos. I'm going to keep putting something out every week, 3, 4, 5 of these every week. Yeah, so I'm curious who's going to be the first one to take the challenge, because so far everyone is backing down to my challenges. No one wants to spar with me. No one wants to fight with me. No one wants to do my splits challenges. You know what I feel like? I feel like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Nobody wants to play with me.
I was just thinking about that. Nobody wants to play with me.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. You know what they say? It's a lonely place at the top.
Salute.
Salute. Oh, this is my protein shake. Tastes really good.
Yeah, maybe a little bit clumpy on the bottom.
Yeah. We got 5 people watching.
Abdul just ate meatballs. Nice.
Meatballs, huh? What kind of meat? Pork meat, beef, chicken?
Because AJ, you have maxed out like Goku from Dragon Balls.
Okay, cool, thank you. The thing is, though, I've never seen Dragon Ball, not even once, so I don't know what you're talking about. It's a cartoon. It's like a martial arts cartoon thing.
Meatballs, chicken.
Goku from Dragon Ball. Chicken, nice. Okay. Chicken's always good. You guys see this up there? Happiness is not a destination. It's a way of life. Flexibility, splits is not a destination. It's a way of life. You have to do this every day. Every freaking day. Ooh. Oh, 9 people watching. That's nice. Make sure you guys like the video. Ask me any questions you want. I'm challenging anyone who's famous to do what I'm doing right now. You know, it's a beautiful thing about doing the splits. I mean, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but the splits is the only martial arts move in the entire martial arts world where you can just sit and not move, like, for example, like this. And people get the fucking point. Like, people know, holy shit, that guy knows something, right? It's the only position that's like super difficult and when you can just chill and not even move. And you can even actually intimidate a lot of people like this. I mean, contrary to popular belief, most Taekwondo black belts can do the splits. This is really the minority that can do it. So even in Taekwondo tournaments, before a fight, I would always just sit like this. I would just sit like that and just stare at my opponent, like, just like, yeah, you're about to get your ass whooped. just look at them with like extreme confidence. And even the most confident opponents I've had, I swear to God, like I just sucked their self-esteem out of their body and just put fear in it instead. Like, and when you can win the mental warfare before a fight, and this even in the Sun Tzu books and in the Bruce Lee books, you already won the fight. If you can get to them mentally before you fight, really though, like sometimes with fights, I can see when they stare at each other, I can sometimes tell who's gonna win. Seriously, just by looking at how they're looking at each other, you can see who's more confident and not afraid, and versus the one that's afraid. The one that's afraid usually, many times, will lose a fight. And then you have fighters that know that looking into the eyes doesn't help them. Like, for example, Mayweather, he's the best boxer of all times, but he never looks anyone in the eyes. When he's in front of them, he looks everywhere else like they're not there or something. Like he just acts like they're not there. And a lot of fighters want to have that visual contact, with each other when they call it a stare down, or a face off. Like right before the fight, they make you stare at each other, which is entertaining, but at the same time, I think it's a bunch of bullshit. Because in the real world, it never goes down like that. In the real world, you never have like, prepare, stare at each other, and then back up, and then rule sets and all that other stuff. Like in the real world, the best thing you can do is just hit fools when they're not expecting it. The less they're expecting it, the better. Anyways, let's see what comments do we got. How about Turkish Adana meat? What's up, bro? Good to see you. Michael, you're what, receiving Bruce Lee awards ridiculous? I already touched that subject. It is ridiculous. Yeah. So I love stretching. Seen black belt artists struggle to do advanced stretching. Love stretches. Yeah. And the ones that can't do it will make excuses. Like Sensei Seth and even Scott Atkins. Sensei Seth and Scott Atkins are the ones that I've noticed that make the most excuses. And that will say the most that you don't need, even Gabriel Varga, you don't necessarily need to do splits to do high kicks. Or what's he say? The split doesn't necessarily stretch all the muscles you need to do a high kick, which is, it's just stupid. It's beyond belief how stupid that is. It's just common sense. The further you can go to the splits, the higher your leg can go. I mean, are you fucking retarded? What's wrong with you, bro?
Without answering what I'm going to question, what who will be the best in splits of all the other martial artists? Although they suck, who will be the best? Don't answer. Can I make a poll of that?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I don't know all the names, so maybe you should help me.
So out of all the martial artists who suck, who will be the one that will be the best at the splits? Michael J. White?
Yeah.
Scott Atkins?
Atkins, yeah.
Donnie Yen, Donnea, spatie, Yann, Yen. Donnie Yen. Let me see. Sensei Seth. Gabriel Varga. How many can you put?
Oh, I think 4 is the most.
Okay.
So I can put. I cannot get the.
Leave Sensei Seth then.
Okay.
That's fine.
I have to. Where can I do my question? I am.
I've been sitting in the splits now for exactly 8 minutes and 50 seconds, going on 9 minutes. So 9 minutes in the splits. Memory refresher. Watch Scott Atkins make sound effects when he attempts to do splits. Ouch, ouch, argh. Sounded something like that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I did a video on this, on Scott Atkins and the splits, and him preaching and saying that you don't necessarily, you shouldn't hurt yourself. I think it's where his words were, that you shouldn't hurt yourself when you're in the splits. As if the splits doesn't hurt. Maybe he didn't watch Bloodsport with Van Damme and saw how he got to the splits by torturing himself or by getting tortured. Now that's real. That's also fake news. But in the Van Damme movies, they just make it look like he got to the splits by just forcefully opening him up until he's there. In real life, you will need to go to the emergency room if they do that to you. In real life, you also you do it like that, but it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight,
we put it in a poll so you can vote
Yeah.
to this question of all martial artists who suck. Who could do the best splits although they suck?
Yeah, good job. Sounds good.
1 vote so far. So we will wait.
I haven't
for
seen
some
any. I
more
don't see it here
votes.
yet. For some reason.
Well, it's a surprise for you then.
Oh well, I can't see it here. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, comment, and I'm challenging famous martial artists to do what I'm doing now. I can also challenge anyone else to fight as well. Fight, split challenge, fight challenge every week. Every week we're going to put up a few videos doing exactly what I'm doing now. So I will also take you guys' questions and everything. What do I think of Jackie Chan? I think he's a piece of shit, basically, as a person. As a stuntman, I think he is great, but he did use stunt people also. So if people think that he never used stunts, this is not true. He also used stuntman. He has a little stunt team, and he also uses stuntman for some of his stunts. He doesn't do everything himself like he claims. And I think a lot of his bloopers are exaggerated and also a little bit acted out. And Jackie Chan cannot fight in real life. Neither can Jet Li. So this thing that Michael J. White says that he couldn't be Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan couldn't be Bruce Lee, that Jet Li is the best on-screen martial artist because he knows the most martial arts out of every other martial arts actor. This is just all a bunch of bullshit. All right, it's not real. It's fake news. Michael J. White's fake news. It's just not real. Chocolate is a good pre-workout. These YouTubers Mario and Martin Rios are annoying, saying splits is bad. Who? Hey, can you pencil that in or screenshot that? These guys that say the splits are bad, I gotta react to that. Mario and Martin Rios. I cannot screenshot with this thing, can I?
Yes, you can.
Oh. Okay, done. Let me try. Oh no, that didn't work. That also didn't work. That's how.
It's the yeah. I will
You know
check
what? I
for
can look
you.
them up. I forget I have this thing here. Mario and Martin Rios. Martin Rios. Martin Rios splits is bad. Stretching is terrible for bodybuilding. What the hell is this guy talking about? Okay. 275,000 subscribers. Why is it the stupidest people always end up getting the most followers, dude? Seriously. People are like addicted to stupidity or something. I don't understand. I see good thumbnails. Yeah, the thumbnails are good. I see already. See, think about YouTube, guys. The most important thing to get views on your channel isn't how good your content is or the quality of your content or how good you are at shit or how much you even say the truth. What matters the most to get the most clicks and the most views is like your thumbnail and your title. This guy has pretty good thumbnails, pretty good titles, so I can see why he got to 275,000 subscribers. A lot of these YouTubers hire people to do the thumbnails for them. This is some advice that I've gotten myself from some expert YouTubers, which I'm going to apply eventually, but I haven't done it yet. Up until now, but we kind of do still do everything alone, almost everything. I do have a YouTube manager now, who you guys know, Iris. She's right here with us. But
Yes, I
I
am.
mean, yeah, but we still need more people on the team. Like, I'd really need a someone who's an expert with this thumbnail shit. It's important, and I gotta stop cursing so much. It's difficult for me. YouTube, I try, but it just comes out naturally, you know. But yeah, I gotta react more to this guy. This guy obviously doesn't know what he's talking about. With that flexibility, is terrible for bodybuilding. My dude, what's his name again? Martin Ross. You're stupid, bro. All right, literally, you can build muscle by just stretching. I do it. Look at my leg size. But then again, I'm also not on steroids. You look like you're on steroids to me. I'm gonna look into this guy and the other guy. But yeah, go back to my own live stream now. This guy's retarded. It's fake news. Ah. I've been stretching all my life, and look at me. Just saying, I've been doing this since I was a small little kid. Okay, how many minutes now? I am 15 minutes in, guys, so that was 15 minutes of splits. I'm going to close up my legs now. Take a break. Now, in between splits, I like to do squat position, this Asian squat position I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to sit like this for a little while, maybe a few minutes, and then I'm going to go back into the splits, and I'm going to do a round 2.
Shiz is asking, he wants to know more about Jackie Chan's personality. Isn't Jackie Chan a good guy?
Well, all of Hong Kong hates Jackie Chan because he's a communist supporting the Communist Party in China. Not like he has a choice, but his own people from Hong Kong hate him. So I should tell you enough. Research it, man. That's why when I say he's a piece of ass, I mean it. I don't just say it for no reason, man. If your own people hate you, that says enough, right? I cannot go back to the live stream for some reason here. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm back now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For everybody who's watching, please hit the like button. It will really help the channel. So if you would like to do that for us, will be great.
It doesn't cost anything, guys. It's free to hit the like button. But if you guys want to join the members only, that is not for free. You get exclusive content, customized tutorials, stories, and more. Sometimes I premiere the members only content, so they will go on premiere, and then after that they will go on members only. So look out for those videos. And Jackie Chan is not a good guy. Oh.
What is your favorite chocolate brand?
Tony Chocolonely. That one's easy.
What's your favorite chocolate taste of Tony Chocolonely? What's the best one for you?
I like all of them, I think.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. But if you have to pick one bar of Chocolonely or you die.
The one with hazelnut.
Ah, with hazelnuts. Okay.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Okay.
It's a caramel one too, I think. That one's pretty good too.
Is it with the hazelnut and caramel, or?
I think there's one with caramel. I don't know if it's hazelnut with caramel, but yeah, it's I really like hazelnuts.
Abdul says Mario and Martin are late bloomers.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Laatbloeiers. I would think it would be that. So they started late with everything.
Yeah. Notice how a high kick is the same muscles you're stretching as the splits. You guys see that? If you guys turn the screen, you will see that this is the same as this. Logical, right?
Ahmed says mint chocolates are the best. Yeah, they're also really good. Do you like them?
Mint chocolates?
Mint chocolates with mint?
Those
No.
I don't like, no.
No, I thought I remembered that you
no,
don't like
I don't really like mint much.
More for me. I like those. My mom used to eat like the after 8 chocolate.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Oh, nice view. I can see it again on the laptop. Okay, for everybody who's watching, I really get off on his ass while he's in a splits or like doing the leg holding like that. I think it looks very good. So I first see it live with my eyes, and then I see it a little bit later on the laptop, so I can enjoy it twice.
That's schattig.
Some more. Do you use low kicks Muay Thai style?
Me?
Yeah, it's a question for you. Do you use low kick Muay Thai style?
I like the Dutch style better. If it ain't Dutch, it ain't much. 3. Boom.
Bam. Nice.
Bah, Johnny Cage style.
I like it. And got any good tips for keeping your balance?
Um, do you use low kick Muay Thai style? Hardly ever, man. I mean, the Dutch style is definitely better. Any good tips for keeping your balance? It may sound cliche or whatever, or just too logical, but keep in mind, simple and logical just always makes sense. And usually that's the truth of things, right? The best way to keep your balance will be to just practice keeping your balance. The best way to kick fast is to practice kicking fast. The best way to get good at fighting and getting stamina for fighting isn't fucking running, it's sparring. So you want to get stamina with fighting, guess what you gotta do? Fight. People don't like hearing this, but this is the truth. You want to get good at fighting, you gotta fight. And guess what? You're gonna lose. That's the bad news. The bad news is you want to learn how to fight, you gotta fight, and you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose many times, and most of you are not gonna be strong enough to put up with it. Most of you are not gonna be strong enough to put up with the whole fighting Giselle. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I think we have time. When I moved to Los Angeles with my mother and my brother, I had done martial arts all my life. My brother had done a few things. My brother is 1 year younger than me, but my brother, guys, is the type of guy that still to this day gets off on negativity and arguments and fighting and just ruining things for people. And when we grew up, I had to always defend them with everything. Like my dad had told me from a very early age that if I didn't protect my brother, he would kick my ass. So I grew up my entire life defending my brother, and many times he would start fights or he would start things with other kids, and I would end up having to back him up. And when we joined the Taekwondo school in Los Angeles, he actually said something or started some drama with some little girl who was the sister of one of the assistant instructors. Like he knows how to pick them, for fuck's sakes, you know? And then because of this, a whole drama started where the assistant instructor told my brother he was going to kill him. And then the head instructor got involved and told me, because I tried to defend him, sort of, it told me that David was right for defending his sister. Uh, Anna was her name, and that my brother was in the wrong, you know. And of course, my brother, being the drama queen that he is, he snitched everybody out to my mom and told my mom, oh, they told me they were going to kill me and this and that, and acting like he didn't, acting like he is holiest good guy, and everyone in the whole world's against him. So my mom naturally got angry, went over there, complained, was trying to get Caesar, the head instructor, fired. But long story short, in one of the belt testings, the sparring time came, and when other kids are not as good as you have to spar 2-on-1. So I made sure that day, because I was one of the instructors by then, I was assistant instructor, I made sure that I got my brother and some other kid facing me. So this way I could really go hard on both of them and it wouldn't look like it was unfair, because my brother and me 1-on-1, he has no chance. So they put two kids against me. This was during testing, so it's full of parents, full of the other students. Everybody's watching. My mom is watching. All the masters are watching. All the kids, everybody. So I basically just went hard on both of them in the testing. I kicked them left and right, and I embarrassed my brother so badly that he just quit, which was exactly my goal for him, to just quit, have him quit and just get rid of him. I didn't want to deal with his negativity in my house, because that's the way I saw the dojo. The dojo was my house. I was there all day already from 4 till 8 till 10, and then he shows up with his lazy ass for his class only and causes drama. It's like, no, dude, not anymore. That's it. So I got rid of him. So my brother quit like a little bit because I basically kicked him out. I basically made sure that he didn't come back. I had to get rid of him. So that was my brother's martial arts career. He quit at green belt at 14 years old or something. And he did a little bit of jiu-jitsu, a little bit of judo, nothing to really brag about. The only street fight he got into in Los Angeles, he lost. Kind of like Van Damme. He's like 0-1 in street fighting. 0 wins, 1 loss. Anyways, that's what you have in common with Van Damme, Mario, is that you guys both have only gotten your ass kicked in the street.
How did you come to this story from the balance question? Because
I have no idea.
you wanted to tell a story because of the balance question. So
I don't know. I have to rewind the video.
oh.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I have one more tip for the balance thing for Ahmed, I thought. If you go brush your teeth, stand on one leg, then because of the movement, you really have to adapt with your balance. It really helps. So that is something you could do extra next to just do everything to get better at what you want to get better in.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I teach that a lot to the old people because they're losing their balance. So I tell them to try that like that way.
That's good.
Or do the cooking on one leg, dishes on one leg.
Interesting.
Because of the movement, you put yourself out of balance. So you really have to get back into. There are a lot more questions. Late bloomers mean hitting puberty late. Yeah, late bloomers, yeah. Front kick became my number one guarantee kick in street fights. No risk, always work. What do you think?
No, no kick or no strike comes without risk, and none of them always work. Maybe you've been lucky enough that it always has worked for you, but it doesn't mean it's always going to work. There is no perfect technique. If there was a perfect technique, there will be a martial arts called front kick, and where you only do front kicks because they always work. But this is not the case. This is why you got to learn all kinds of techniques. But on the other hand, every time I have thrown a front kick, it has worked. So they're effective for sure, but there's a time and a place for everything, even for front kicks. Sometimes it's not the best option to throw a front kick. So it really depends, man.
He says front kick to the face, aka Silva kick.
Yeah, but that doesn't always work, man. Like, for example, if I'm standing like this, right here, like this, just like this, right here, how are you going to front kick me in the face when I have this arm right here? Your front kick literally has to travel from here and up to hit my face. So if I see you're someone that likes to throw front kicks, guess what? I'm just going to stand like this the whole fight. What are you going to do now? Front kick me? Where? My arm? All I have to do is go this low if you're going to go to the body, and go this high and just keep doing this. And just by keeping my hand this low here, you can't come to my face. And if you somehow get through this hand, I have this hand here. So if I just stand here, yeah, what are you going to do? This is why it's very important to know your opponent. Like in the Art of War, it says, know your opponent and know yourself, and in 100 battles, you will never be in peril. This is so true. Because if I know you like to do a front kick and that's all you're going to do, guess what? I'm going to stand like this all day. And it's not going to end well for you if you're only throwing front kicks, or if you only have one or two kicks of choice, which is many times with Dutch kickboxers, that's the case. They will have good boxing mixed up with low kicks, but then they will have like two extra kicks they do. Either the high roundhouse kick or the liver kick, or maybe a crappy version of the spinning back kick. So when I see a Dutch kickboxer and I'm going to fight him, the first thing I study is which kicks do they like to do. Most of the time it's 2 or 3. And guess what? Any kick you throw, I have a counter kick for. For example, if you're going to do low kicks, you're going to do this. Super easy. As soon as you go with the low kick, I'll go for the spin kick. Catch you in the dome. That's one example. If you're a guy that really likes doing the left kick here to the liver, guess what? Same thing. I'll just wait for that kick to come here. And as soon as your leg is coming here, my wheel kick is coming from this direction, catching you in the dome here. Okay? What's another kick? Another kick is the roundhouse kick with right. So if you're kicking me with the right, then I can, for example, the kick will be coming here. So if you're kicking me with the right here, at the same time this kick's coming here, I can catch you with an axe kick to the face. So every single kick that a Dutch kickboxer throws, because they have limited kicking arsenal, all I have to do is figure out which kicks do you do, how do you do them, and what am I going to counter your ass with. In the meantime, I'll just let you miss. If I'm just standing in my guard like this, I'm not vulnerable. I'm vulnerable when I attack. So if I'm just in my guard like this, only taking defense, I'll just wait for you to miss, get sort of tired. And by the time you see your punches are not landing, guess what they're going to do? They're going to throw kicks. And then you're fucked. Because as soon as you throw a few kicks, then I already know how you're kicking. Then I'm just waiting to land a wheel kick on you. And if I start spinning, it's already too late for you. As soon as I spin, 99.5% of the time I'm going to land it. This means you're screwed. Like, what are you going to do? Like, look, I'm like this, standing here. Try to predict what I'm going to do. Bah! You thought I was going to wheel kick, but I didn't. I went with the front leg to your face. That was less than a second, like maybe a quarter of a second. You already got hit in the dome. And I didn't stop my foot here. If the face would be here, my foot went from here all the way over here. So I went boom. If I kick you like that, Johan, you're done. It's lights out. Ask the National Dutch Police. It's in their records.
Daryl said, spot on as normal. Training is key and keeping at it. Hope you and your lady are keeping well. Yeah, we are. Thank you. And he also said, for balance, I used to kick up and down the stairs, hopping on one leg. Pre-race metal leg, that is. Whoa, yeah, that's heavy.
Morning, amigo. He's back, Beetle. That's good. Hopping, that's good, yeah. If your hands are in the way, I can't make it work, agree. But if your hands are low, watch out, everyone. Boom, silver kick. Yeah, but my point is you should not limit yourself to one technique, man. You should pick one kick that's your favorite, that you should train 40-50% of the time, and the other 50% of the time you should be training all kicks. So if your goal is to be a good kicker, that is, it takes time and training and rest and everything else. Like I said many times, there's not enough time left in the world to be good at everything when it comes to martial arts.
Forgot about the hands being in the way. Appreciate your knowledge. Yeah, so this way you can also just upgrade your own knowledge by
becoming a member only.
Yeah, also.
Yeah, because then you can get customized videos, man. You can send me your stuff, I can review it, and I can put your stuff online or not, or I could review it in private and then make a reaction to it or whatever, man.
Edson Barbosa's wheel kicks are awesome.
Are we going to class tonight?
Tonight there's no class. I will be teaching.
Oh yeah, tonight there's no class. Tomorrow we're going to class.
Tomorrow there's class. Yeah.
Okay, Beer, I'll see you tomorrow, man. Tomorrow there's kickboxing class again. We'll be there, I guess.
Are you ready to respond to the poll? I will end it now.
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't even see the poll.
Yeah, but I did.
Okay, good.
Where is it? No, where is? Oh, here. Okay. The question was: of all martial artists who suck, who could do the best splits, although they suck?
Oh, I see it now.
Well, the Scott Atkins got 40%, Donnie Yen 40%, Michael J. White 20%, and Sensei said 0%. So, what is your opinion? What would you said if you would vote in this one? Who is it?
Yeah, it's not difficult. Go to my me versus Donnie Yen or Ip Man video. You guys will see how far Donnie Yen gets into the splits. He gets about this far. So he actually gets pretty far. So compared to Sensei Seth, who's here, Michael J. White, who is here, and Scott Atkins, who's somewhere in the middle of this, yeah, Donnie Yen is the most flexible one out of these four. Yeah, Donnie Yen, the guy that plays Bruce Lee's instructor in his movies. And I think that's it, right? We got to bounce one.
Yeah, we have appointments. So
we have appointments.
Maybe we have time for one more question.
Yeah, we have time for one more question, but then we really have to leave, guys.
Biro, he says, I've done yesterday about 81 low kicks without the weight. So how did it feel?
Oh, damn, I missed that. I was supposed to go. Yeah, we're supposed to be there. Sorry, Biro, but I have a lot of problems right now, man, that I have to deal with, unfortunately enough. And yeah, I even forgot that there's no class tonight. Nice, felt fast. I bet you did, man. Nice. I bet you did. You recorded? If you recorded it, send it to me on WhatsApp, man. Anybody got any more questions? Because I really got to go, guys.
Yeah, while we're waiting for maybe one more question, I can tell you, Biro has been wearing ankle weights for the last 3 weeks now, I think. And yesterday, it was his first training without, and he really felt fast because he had first, I thought, weights of half a kilo or 1 kilo, and then he upgraded it
Yeah.
after 2 weeks.
Then
Yeah.
then he put more weight. Yeah.
Oh, 4 weeks already. Okay, yeah, he did
That is
two,
long.
2 or 3 weeks with weight, and then he did more weight in the last 1 or 2 weeks. So he really felt the difference.
No shit, I bet.
AJ, I'm addicted to sliding instead of moving when I'm in fighting position. Doesn't it look poetic? Slide, then spinning kick or a roundhouse kick.
Yeah, it does, man. That's good. Sliding is always great, man. Make your opponent believe you're far when close and close when far. Art of War by Sun Tzu. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. To the next video. Catch you later.